Here are the Wave 2 of the Simpsons figures, made by Jakks Pacific. I was supposed to be reviewing Otto in this video, because I didn't in the last one, but I'm not going to. Here are what the side of the boxes look like, just some pictures of the characters. Here's what the back of the boxes look like, and as you can see, Homer's included in this wave. The exact same one as the first wave, so I don't know. And on the top you have the name of the character. Here is Krusty out of the box. I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of him has been reused and left over from Homer, because in the show they are drawn pretty similar. On the back you got some noticeable writing and stuff, and the hair has been very well sculpted. He's got these little triangles on his gloves, and he's got his big clown feet which help him stand up. You know, he has a microphone which is removable, so I'm gonna guess this counts as 2 accessories, not just one. And on the side of the head there's this weird mark. Next up is Lisa Simpson. Lisa was surprisingly easy to take out of the box, probably considering her size. She is tiny. She comes with one accessory, it's a saxophone. I wish it was hollow though, on the whole, to make it a little bit better. You got some writing and some licensing stuff on the back. Also, I just want to say this isn't worth £15. I got all these reduced for £10. They're not doing that well, I'll be real. She can't really hold a saxophone well, which is annoying considering it's one of the only interesting parts about the figure. And here we have the best part of the wave by far, Mo, who is actually worth £15 if you want to pay it. Just look at this figure, by far the best to come out in the line and definitely worth your money. Now, what I did notice when I first opened this figure is that when you look at the back of Mo, you can see that his apron sort of splits up. It's rubber, which allows more movement for the legs, but what I didn't realise is that it can open up. You can have a whole entirely different look for him, which on top of everything else, does make him the best figure. The paint, the accessories, the apron, it's perfect. You can see how much he's hunched over like an old man, you know. There's even a knot in the telephone. Now that it might look like they only did that so it would fit in the box more, but really it's just because they wanted to make it look realistic. They even gave you Mo's best friend, his rag. What more could you ask for? And look at this figure. It does not get better than this. Now, everything else is cool about these figures, but what about the articulation? Well, Krusty's basically the same as Homer. Same arm restraints because of his body, hinge of the wrist, elbow joint, this weird ball joint thing at the waist I can't really explain. His legs kick up. His knees were quite stiff though, so that's why I struggle a little bit in this clip to bend them. And also his feet are, the ankle rotation is pretty good. I don't think you can get any pivot, but still pretty good. Lisa is actually kind of impressive considering her size. She does have a wrist hinge, but it's so tiny, you can barely even see it. I don't know how they did that. However, her bicep swivel is incredibly noticeable because she's not wearing a t-shirt or anything, she's wearing a dress, unlike everyone else. Which, it's not really that disappointing. Also, her shoes, I didn't know if they were just one shape. I don't think there's any sculpting. I think they are just printed on. Yeah, I don't really talk about Lisa that much. Now I'm going to be talking about Mo without his apron, because, you know, he doesn't deserve that. I'd say he has the best articulation out of everyone too, because of how skinny he is and everyone else is fat or has a weird body type. Mo's just there. Mo's just that guy. And also there is a part of articulation on Mo that is very unforeseen and I would not expect to be there. I know. Again, memorable mention to Otto. Wasn't in the last video, but now he's in this one. Wasn't in the last one because I didn't have them at that time. I also got them on sale for £10. They're all on sale now. I could have saved £15, the original price of the figure, believe it or not. And of course the legendary articulation I'm talking about is Ankle Pivot. Mo has Ankle Pivot, again, the best figure. I'm not gonna put them next to a billion figures like last time. Here they are next to the first wave. I think they look incredible. I think they look very consistent, very good. Here they are next to my next review, Steve. Here they are next to Shadow the Hedgehog, who's a bit taller. And here they are next to the next review that I'm doing. Overall, they're just fantastic figures. I really hope they keep making them. They make Marge, or Maggie. She'll probably be an accessory to Marge because of how small she is. They've made them in like 2-inch form. I also saw like this Krusty the Clown plushie that looks like the one from the show, or the doll, which was really cool. I know, just thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Hey guys, just went on Google and apparently there is a wave 3 with Marge, and I was right, Maggie is the accessory. Apparently they're making Milhouse too. Apparently they made all the other characters that they just get to 2-inch form first before the like sort of deluxe 4-5-inch form. I don't know, but expect a review when they hit the UK, which is probably going to be in 5 months after they're released in the US. See ya.